Isis with Sistah Scifi here for another Sistah Scifi Wind Down Wednesday. I'm here working hard to make Wednesdays your new favorite day of the week. This week we will have April showers. Yes, that is April's given name, discussing their latest book, We Are Afro Unicorns. So if you are watching, if you're a Sistah Scifi sibling, you probably know about We Are Afro Unicorn, which started off as a melanated unicorn on t-shirts, and now it's thousands of SKUs across, also let's say thousands of retail stores, including Target and Home Goods and Amazon across the US. So their books, which we love, they're also t-shirts and hair care products and travel accessories and sweatshirts and shoes and all that great stuff. So April will be joining us soon to discuss this children's book, We Are Afro Unicorn, where we can meet divine, unique, and I think that their unicorn's name is Magical. And them using their superpower of kindness throughout the book in the land of Afronia. So these are pictures of a book. I am really excited to discuss it with my niece. So while we wait for April to join us, please let me know how your week has been thus far. I've been playing catch up on the For Real. So the first busy in a very good way. So I'm excited about that. So today I've just been playing catch up and getting orders out. So that has been my Wednesday today. So let me know in the chat how your Wednesday has been. And I'm turning on my second laptop so I can see your comments in the chat. Erica Hardison of Fabulous Magazine will also be joining us. So I'm sending Erica and okay. So I'm just making sure that my invites to April Showers and Erica have been sent. Erica will be my co-host today, and her daughter Shuri will join us as well. So I'm super excited about that as we discuss all things Afro Unicorn and this little golden book, We Are Afro Unicorn. So I'm excited. And yeah, let me know how your Wednesday and or week has been in the chat and what you're excited about this weekend. While I connect with April, make sure that April and Erica Hardison have their invitations. So let me know how your week has been in the chat. Again, so I'm looking at the chat. Hey, 305 stream. Hey, I think it's, oh, hey, Erica. Okay, so I see that you're here now. Erica, let me know if you see the join request. You should see that. I'm very proud of myself. It's one of the few times in life that I'm not running late. I'm a few minutes early. So yeah, Erica, just let me know in the chat if you see the join request. I've already sent the request to April, but I will resend it. Erica, if you're having a hard time joining, I might have to restart the live. So just let me know in the chat if you're having a hard time joining, or sends me an email. I can't see text messages right now because I'm on live on my phone. So yeah, and if you can't join, then I will restart the live. So for everyone else, I'm Isis Asari with Sistah Scifi. With Sistah Scifi Wind Down Wednesday, working hard to make Wednesday your new favorite day of the week. We will be discussing We Are Afro Unicorns, the latest children's book by the Afro Unicorn brand and by April Showers. Really excited about that. So welcome to everybody who just joined. I am waiting for April Showers and Erica Hardison to join the live. And while I wait for them to join, please let me know how your week has been in the chat. Has your week been excited? Have you had a productive week? Has it been full of connection and productivity and creativity? Are you just waiting for Friday? So let me know how your week has been in the chat. I'm happy to highlight some wins that we may have been experiencing in the Sistah Scifi sibling community. So yeah, let me know. Artsy Lots, I like that handle. For those of you who just joined, I am Isis with Sistah Scifi. Today we'll be discussing We Are Afro Unicorn, the first in a line of children's book by April Showers, in which we meet unicorns unique, magical, and divine as they use their superpower of kindness. So yes, I'm super excited to discuss the book. Oh, and there's also, I like that. Hey, Black Landscape. And I think I've gotten your email. I love major life decisions, and I love creating space and abundance and taking that next choice. Let me know if you want to discuss, um, like what's next in your journey. But I'm really excited and proud of you. So congratulations. Hey, lip locks and lipstick. I love that handle. For those of you who just joined, I'm Isis. I'm with Sistah Scifi. Okay, I'm with Sistah Scifi. We are discussing Afro Unicorn with April Showers, and we will have a special co-host, Erica Hardison and her daughter Sherry, in addition to discussing with April Showers, who will join any minute now. Hi. Hey. So y'all have We Are Magical?
You gotta wait for a minute. Gotta wait for a second.
How are you?
Say hi, Sherry. Hi. Gotta look at the camera. Say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Move this down a little bit.
Perfect. So bright and sunny where y'all are. Or bright.
What do you say?
I said it's so bright and sunny where y'all are.
No, it's almost 9. It's 8 o'clock at night.
Okay, I was like, why does it seem so? But well, the lighting is fantastic. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yay! Okay, I think April. Hi. April is joining shortly.
I'm here. I'm here. You can't see me?
I hear your voice, but I don't see your camera.
Oh,
Erica, can you see?
I can see.
Yes, here.
Okay. If everybody can see April,
yes.
then I'll trust. Yeah, then it's just me. Oh, okay. I see you on. That's so weird. I don't know why I don't see you on my phone. Okay, excellent. You look fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. It's my pleasure. I'm so happy you're here. So for those of you who just joined, I saw Tim just joined and some other folks. I am Isis with Sistah Scifi. Today we'll be discussing We Are Afro Unicorns by April Showers. As part of the whole Afro Unicorn lifestyle brand, we'll have special co-host Erica Hardison and her daughter Sherry to discuss the book with me. So before
Say hi, Sherry.
Yeah, Erica and Sherry are huge fans of the brands. So before we dive into the book and everything, April, please introduce yourself.
All right. Well, I'm April Showers. I am founder and creator of Afro Unicorn. Afro Unicorn is a lifestyle brand to remind women and children of color how unique, divine, and magical we truly are. I created this brand because I was being referred to as a unicorn, because I own and operate several businesses. I'm a single mom of 2 amazing boys, and my friend kept calling me a unicorn. So I said, well, what are unicorns? So I went to Google them. I saw that they were unique. They were mystical. Some definitely unique. I'm all things Black girl magic. So I started using emoji in our phone over and over again of the unicorn. But then one day it hit me, why is it only white? Like, who determined that unicorn is white? So at that moment, it no longer resonated with me. So I'm going to find a unicorn that looked like me. I couldn't find one. And so instead of complaining about it, I decided to be the change that I wanted to see. And that's why I created Afro Unicorn. And I created it in different shades to go find other unicorns out there to let them know that they're also Afro Unicorns. So the book is We Are Afro Unicorns.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think I was watching your interview with Gail, and she was talking about like you manifested having an Afro Unicorns golden book. So not only do we have a children's book, like you're like, I want it to be like a little golden book publication.
Yeah.
Tell me about that process. Like, how did you get connected? How did you find your illustrator, Anthony Conley, all that good stuff?
So I manifested it by just going to Barnes and Nobles and seeing little golden books. And I said about a year and a half ago, that I wanted a little golden book. And I just put it out there. I wrote it down, and Random House ended up showing up. They ended up reaching out. Random House is the publishers of the little golden books. And so they had a series. I think at first my deal was going to be 5 books. Now I think we're up to like 6 or 7. But I asked to one of those books be a little golden book. And they said, of course. Just, it was that easy. And the illustrator, I didn't actually find him. He worked with Random House before. They gave me a list of illustrators that I wanted to use. And I chose him. And it was awesome that I chose him because I mean, after all the books were done, I later found out he lives in Paris. I knew that he lived in Paris then, but I later found out that he's from South Central Los Angeles. Like, we were like blocks away from each other, same era. He went to Crenshaw High. So I was like, oh, that's how you're able to connect so well with these characters and see it through my eyes, because we had probably similar experiences growing up. So
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that story of bringing Afro Unicorn to life. Of like, you're like, I want it to be a little golden book, and like going to Barnes and Nobles, and then the right partner showing up. So Erica, you're a huge fan of the book, and I see like you and Sherry are holding a magical day, which is to be published. But what attracts you to the Afro Unicorn brand, and particularly you and Sherry to the children's books?
Well, I didn't even know that there were books at first. I saw the merchandise in Target. That was my first introduction to the Afro Unicorn universe. And I saw like these little cute panties, and I was gonna get her some. I was like, these are super cute. She loves unicorns and ponies, and she already likes My Little Pony. So I was like, she would definitely like this in black. So I was gonna already interested. And then Random House sent me an email a couple weeks ago, actually, and they was like, hey, would you like to read the Afro Unicorn book? I was like, of course. I've been seeing it on my Facebook Target ad, so that, I mean, clearly they know what I like, the algorithm. And I got it, and Shuri has been reading it. I love like the unicorn names, like Divine is just so inspiring and uplifting, and it's like an easy story, feel good story for kids to enjoy. And sure, it's also very dainty in a way and very cute, feminine. And Shuri is definitely a girly girl, so it all appeals to her. Like the unicorns have like makeup on and little accessories, so all those things appeal to her. And it appeals to her, appeals to me. It's easy to read. It makes for a great, bedtime story before we go to bed, which is almost her bedtime. So if she started getting a little kooky, it's because it's a school night and it's almost time for her to go to bed. But yeah, so I'm excited to see, more books, of course. Definitely more merchandise. I hope you come out with like pencils and like things to put in their book bag, I think that would be really dope too.
Yep,
Yay.
definitely. I want to work on more stuff. We have book bags though, right?
No, I don't know about the book bag.
I've seen the
I
book
have not seen the book
bags,
bag.
the water
I
bottles.
saw the panties. I just
We
saw
have
the panties. That's all from Target.
there's a whole
I have
toddler
not seen the
line.
book bag.
There's a whole toddler
Okay,
line
I need to get those.
at Target. It's a whole collection. Also the adult collection, and that's what I'm wearing now, is at Target. We have a ton of stuff at Walmart. We have about 500 SKUs in the marketplace. We have fruit snacks. So yeah, we have backpacks, lunch pails, cups, accessory, like anything you can think of, except for
that little they got a little unicorn, Afro Unicorn cup, Sherry.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have the bed, the pillowcases, the whole bed sets. Like, it's pretty much everything. I remember 2 years ago, I was like, I wanted to get the suitcase for my niece. I think that'll be the gift for this year because we're taking a family trip together. So I saw like the cake options. I think it's at Baskin Robbins. And I was like,
cakes at
when is my
Baskin
birthday?
Robbins, cakes at every grocery store.
So
if you're not following Afro Unicorn Official, please follow it because we post everything, so you'll get to see all the merch of everything that's out there because it's a lot.
That's a great reminder, April. So if you're not following Afro Unicorn, just click on this little white arrow here. You'll see the drop down arrow. You can follow Afro Unicorn, Sistah Scifi, and or Fabulous Magazine.
Well,
Just
I'm
click
on
that
April
right
Showers,
here.
so I'm not on Afro Unicorn, so I put it in the comments.
Oh, sorry. Yes, thank you. Thank you. You joined April Showers. So yes, in the comment, look in the comments. Also, if you are looking to purchase your Afro Unicorn to meet magical, divine, and unique, and how they use their superpower of kindness. Sistah Scifi has books, has copies that we're really excited about. So, April, I'll come back to you. What's been the reception of the brand overall and the books in particular?
So the brand, I kind of explained it. I was being referred to as a unicorn, and I wanted to see a unicorn that looked like me. And then I said, this is something that the world needs. But creating the actual world of Afronia, because Afronia is where the unicorns live, halfway between the stars. I thought it was important for everyone to be able to experience the unicorns, to have that experience. I am the first Black woman to have a licensed brand character in major retail. And most of the characters like Elsa and the Disney princesses, they all have stories. So Afro Unicorn was on the shelves with no story behind it. So I wanted to make sure that we definitely was still on the same level as all the other character brands. So it's important that just as if all the other characters have a story and origin, that we have to have one too. So that was the importance of building the world of Afronia. And then it's just the representation, like just giving Black and brown people more representation to help normalize Black beauty. And I say that a lot, that my goal is to help normalize Black beauty. And I love that you said that the unicorns were just dainty and beautiful. You could see the makeup, you see the accessories. And that's how I want our people to be received, as just beautiful, dainty, elegant, and not always the aggressive, angry Black woman. So I wanted to have a character that just checked all of the normal character boxes. I've always said, like, we've never questioned, some people have, but most, haven't questioned, like, can you rock Cinderella or Snow White? We just did it, used it, whatever, because it was available, but it was also beautiful characters and it was normal. So I want Afro Unicorn to be that normal for everyone to support, rock it, read it, all of that, because at the end of the day, they're just beautiful characters that everyone can relate to.
I love that, and that resonates so deeply. And just acknowledging, just taking that theme, Black Girl Magic, and taking it to a whole another level. So in We Are Afro Unicorns, their superpower is kindness. When you were working on the book, how did you choose kindness as a
Well,
superpower?
kindness is one of the superpowers. Kindness is actually a trait that just is infused in the land of Afronia. But then they have their own dedicated superpowers. Like one has strength, one has the voice, like this strong voice. One can actually kind of read hearts and minds. So they have all of these powers, but the greatest power is when they come together and they do acts of kindness. That's when their powers can actually be activated, because they're not activated alone. They are activated only when they're together. And kindness is just something that the world needs a little bit more of.
Mm-hmm.
And just thinking about our children that had to go through the pandemic and not being able to really be social around other kids, and then you have the bullying issue. I just wanted to write a whole series of working together and being kind. So
Oh, I love that. I love that. For those of you who just joined, we are on with April Showers. April Showers is the CEO and creator behind the whole Afro Unicorn lifestyle brand. We are discussing Afro Unicorns, the children's book, which came out earlier this year.
no, no,
Um,
no, 9/25. It just
nine
came
five.
out.
It just came out.
Yeah. So, so yeah, so really excited about Afro Unicorn and it coming out a couple weeks ago, like late September. So yeah. Erica, do you have a
Can I
question
jump in
for?
and say something about, you writing about kindness? So my daughter, she just turned 5, so she's in pre-K 4. And a big learning component for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 is social intelligence. And like they do weeks where they learn about kindness and sharing and having compassion and things like that, and they incorporate different learning tools for her to for her and her peers to gain these skills and like navigate their emotions better. So this is our week, and actually we took a picture with the Afro Unicorn book to display kindness, to say we're reading books about kindness. So
Oh, I love
I a lot of books are usually geared for I mean there are picture books, but I love that books are available for even younger kids who may not be able to read, but someone can read to them and they can still grasp the message that you're trying to relay.
yeah. And eventually they'll learn it. I remember reading a story to my son when he was young. He wanted the same story every night, to the
Mm-hmm.
point that he couldn't read, but he knew every single line
Mm-hmm.
of the, which actually helped him read a lot faster. So parents, please read to your kids. It's important.
Please read to your kids, like even if it's like a picture book for like 5 or 10 minutes a day. Like, I'm blessed and fortunate to be in a position where, we get a lot of books. But even if I didn't, I would still read to her all the time. And she picks up books that she can't read, but she likes looking at the pictures. So she does this thing where she's like picture walking, where she tells me the story she thinks is happening based off the pictures.
Yeah.
So she's getting there.
And this book is filled with a bunch of beautiful images. Like, yeah.
How did you meet with your illustrator?
So he's in Paris. So he got the manuscript. He got all of the ideas and the original drawings that we have, and he's just a masterpiece. Like, he's a genius. He gave us like 3 variations, and then from the first 3 variations we picked like what was going to be like the standard format.
Mm-hmm.
And then there he just ran with it. I mean, I rarely had notes for him.
Oh wow.
Rarely
That's beautiful.
have notes. And I mean, I'm with Random House, but I'm also with another publisher. I have a graphic novels coming out next year, and I was like, he gotta be on this. And so
Are your graphic novels are they gonna be a little bit older for like middle grade, or are they gonna be like chapters? Middle grade, okay.
Yeah, they're middle grade.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but they're chapter, but they just say middle, but it starts like, yeah, like 9, 8, 9.
Okay.
But he's not, it's a lot of artwork with graphic novels, so he couldn't commit to it, but he is like directing a little bit, and he did the cover. Even on the animation side, like, I'm like, look, we gotta have him as a creative director or something, because this is it. Like, this is the look of the Afro Unicorns, and I want to keep this look.
Glad you brought up animation. Are you trying to take it to like, animated shorts? Are you interested in like trying to work with like a distribution app or network?
No, we're pitching at networks right now for the episode series.
Is there an ideal network you would love to see Afro Unicorn on?
I'm not going to say that on live because we're in pitching negotiations right now.
Okay.
Okay, so like you heard it here first, Afro Unicorns coming to a big or small screen, or maybe both near you. We will not disclose who. If you have a vote for where you, April can't.
Comment on this and tell us where you want to see the Afro
Exactly.
Unicorns. I can't
that is my question.
But y'all can tell me what network y'all would like to see them on.
Yeah, so Sister Vegan says, I was so excited with these books. Both my daughters will appreciate this since they love their afros and always ask why none of their original books and shows like My Little Ponies have afros in them. So yes, this is perfect. I was so excited to open the book. There's a uni mermaid lagoon. I thought that was beautiful. And just a whole magical world. So April, what's next that I always want to say Afromia, and like can you say it one more time so I can pronounce it 100%? Afromia. What are other things that you want readers to see in next books about Afromia?
So what do I want them to see in the next books? Inclusivity. They're going to see all kind of unicorns. There's actually someone that's like albino in this one. You're going to see one that has vitiligo. I think she might be in the the Magical Day. There's different hairstyles. There's locks. There's
locks. I was very excited to see the locks.
Yeah, there's locks. The world of Afronias is going to keep growing. There's boy unicorns. People always ask me about boy unicorns. So there's boy unicorns coming. The Afrosaurus is in here. And he lives in Afrosaurus forest. So the Afrosaurus is here because we always get, well, what about the boys? What about the boys? What about the boys? So we have aggressively been creating characters for the boys. We also have a lot of music. So on all your streaming platforms, you can just go to type in Afro Unicorn and it'll pop up all of our music. We're working on a 3rd album right now. But yeah, it's so much. But what you're going to see is just a whole lot of inclusivity. Divine is Latinx. So I'm really excited about that. Like, this is going to keep growing and growing and growing, and more characters. You mentioned the Uni Mermaid Lagoon. So there, of course, that means that there's uni mermaids that live in the Uni Mermaid Lagoon. So you'll learn about that. We have a book coming out next year called Divine Makes a Splash. So you'll get to meet some of the uni mermaids then. But yeah, we even have Black Santa makes an appearance in the holiday book that just dropped on 10/10. What was that? Yesterday or the day before?
Say that one more time. I didn't hear you. You're gonna have what?
I said Black Santa is in our the most magical time.
Ooh.
So that book came out yesterday. And that book is really cool because in the back of the book, it has the countdown advent calendar and with stickers. And the whole book is about the acts of kindness and how the unicorns have to do acts of kindness each day and put stickers on the calendar. So now your little ones starting December 1st, and it's going to be tied in with our social media page where we're going to give like 3 suggestions of what you guys can do that day. And then your little one would be able to put the sticker on the calendar.
Ooh,
I,
I love that.
I love how you like created like this universe that really doesn't have an end to it. Like you can do Afro Unicorn content for like years and years and years, and it'll just seem like it's never enough, really.
Right.
I'm very excited to
So that's like you're a
explore.
genius. You're a genius.
Yes, 100%. Explore the world. I will have to like list the next book that dropped yesterday on Sister Sci-Fi. That's exciting. Um, and just like the holiday theme content. So one question we have is, would there be a unicorn that's differently abled and or with disabilities in future books or in the books already?
Yes, it's coming. And there's different abilities that they have. So I'll just say that.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love the holiday themed books. Um,
Can I go grab the
and
can I just go grab the copy of it so they can see it?
yes,
Yes.
please.
Are there dolls yet for the books? Oh yeah, we have our Afro Unicorn dolls at Walmart right now. So there is Unique, Divine, and Magical are already in stores. They've been in stores for a little while. I'm going to show one to you since I'm walking.
Yeah. Yes, please. We want to see the dolls. We want to see the book that dropped yesterday, which will be available on Sister Sci-Fi
Oh,
ASAP.
So here's
so
my,
adorable. I'm glad Sherry stepped out the room because she'll be like, I want that. I want that.
but these are available at Walmart now.
Okay.
Then you have Magical.
Magical is my favorite.
Yeah, Magical is everyone's favorite.
All beautiful.
Magical,
I want them
and I
all.
want it to be that way. So yeah, and then here is Unique. And I really feel like Beyonce took all of that from me because she's been unique for since 2019. So they have alien superstars, unique, that's what you are. Unicorn, I put on. I'm like, oh, okay, Beyonce, how your unicorn name Unique.
Yes. I love it. I love all the different shades. I
Yes,
love
let me get.
the crown. I see the crown. I love it.
Oh yeah, I'm really gonna show you guys in a second when I get situated back. Let me show you the book.
Sherry's
Awesome.
still celebrating her birthday, so I'm going to throw that on her wish list.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so these are my girls. Unique,
They're so cute.
Unique, Divine, and Magical. And here is the holiday book.
I'm like, wait.
Oh, that's so
It
cute.
looks like I'm looking off screen because your video is on my other monitor, but I'm like, I'm so dying to like see the book. I know I've seen it in my social media thread, but it's different when somebody's holding it.
Yeah, and it is it's just amazing. It's amazing. And then like I was telling you guys,
Oh,
That
beautiful.
is so
in the
cute.
back,
It's bigger than the Little
oh,
Golden Book.
it's huge.
Yeah, okay.
And this book could actually, if it does well, I could become on the New York's bestsellers list,
Yeah.
New York Times best. So,
Yeah.
and those are the stickers. But yeah, in comparison, it's a nice
I love
collector,
it.
That's a nice Christmas gift, too.
very nice Christmas gift. It's just so beautiful. Like
It's gorgeous.
that Black Santa's up in here. Let me see if I can find him.
Here for Black Santa. Sister Vegan
Are
says,
you
I
going to
love all
do,
this
since the
stuff.
holidays are coming up, are you going to do like gift wrapping paper with little Afro Unicorns on it?
You need to follow Afro Unicorn because we had gift wrapping paper.
Oh, I didn't even know.
I know. So you got to follow Afro Unicorn. So we had this year. I don't think we'll have it. We'll see if it happens. We do have gift bags available at Walmart. But we had a whole thing of gift wrapping paper for last Christmas. Ornaments that we have at Target currently right now. So you can actually get Afro Unicorn ornaments. You guys, again, follow Afro Unicorn Official to see all the products. We have over 500 SKUs in retail. So
Yeah.
that we have a lot of different products and items.
Yeah. And Afro Unicorn underscore official. I think there's also Afro Unicorn hair.
Afro.
Those links will be dropped in the chat so you can get all the product updates happening in the Afro Unicorn
Wait.
lifestyle
What's
brand.
the Afro Unicorn here?
Oh, April, I'll let you.
I'm
You're
like,
expert.
okay, this is brand new to me.
Let me
Yes,
drop the link in the
if
chat.
you're not following Afro Unicorn Official, you gotta. I'm putting it up here right now. You gotta follow Afro Unicorn Official. We dropped a hair care line. Maybe was it a month and a half ago or 2 months? Where we had shampoo, conditioner, edge control, cream curl, curl refresher. Of course, shampoo, conditioner. It's 6 different items that we have. That full line is at Walmart. And it's going to be at another retailer. We're going to be announcing it very, very soon. But yeah,
Congratulations.
Thank you. So yeah, Afro Unicorn underscore official, Afro Unicorn underscore hair. But yeah, both of those pages. You can find all the pages on my page. Got April Showers. But
That's what I should have done as opposed to like searching them separately. And I was like, I didn't do this the most efficient way. But they're in it.
Her daughter has on the same shirt as mine right now. Thank you, Crystal. Again, the full adult line is at Target. Thank you. Magical Tresses is the name of the hair care line. Magical Tresses. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff. Like you mentioned, the bedding. So new bedding just came out at Target, from the beds, the sheets, hooded blankets, pillow buddies, storage bins.
Now the bedding is really cute.
Thank you.
How do you decide your product line extension, April?
I look to see what my competitors have, and
I love it.
on it. And then some categories from certain retailers will ask us, can we create collections to be in that particular category?
Mm-hmm.
So the way I got to Walmart, they reached out to ask if we could create party supplies, like if we wanted to do party supplies. So that was the first category that we got in. So if you didn't know about that, we have full party supplies. So streamers, balloons, plates, napkins, all of that. That's all available at Walmart.
Can I ask you who do you think are your competitors?
Oh, my competitors are Disney, Marvel, and Nick.
Okay.
Okay.
I will assume like when they ask you for like party favors, that's like to kind of like compete with like, Halle Berry's Little Mermaid and things like that.
Well, she's not even in that category. So it's only nine people in that. It's Batman, Spider-Man, Disney Princess, Elsa, I think LOL, Afro Unicorn, and maybe 2 other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who were your inspirations when you came up with Afro Unicorn? Like, are there any children writers that you liked when you were a child, or?
No, I was my own inspiration. I was Unicorn, so Afro Unicorn is an avatar of myself.
Okay.
So I literally created a brand where I decided I was going to help other women entrepreneurs. And then it just grew into a whole lot of different things. But the platform was and still is a platform to help other entrepreneurs, young and old and middle.
Mm. So it started off as a brand to help, what I'm hearing, to help entrepreneurs, and I'm imagining melanated entrepreneurs kind of manifest and see themselves as unicorns, and developed into a brand that seems like it's more targeted for young people and those young at heart. Is that correct?
It's a 4-quadrant brand. It's from the cradle to the grave. Again, we have a full line at Target, so adult line, where Sherry Shepherd has worn it, Tiffany Haddish has worn it. So it's the modern day Hello Kitty. So if you think about Hello Kitty, yes, there is a huge child base, but there's a huge adult base too that loves Hello Kitty, like Paris Hilton.
And when you started, you felt like it would be a cradle to grave 4-quadrant lifestyle brand from the beginning.
from the beginning, I launched both children and adults at the same time.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So we know you're in negotiations, but can't tell us much for animation and other forms. What's next for Afro Unicorn? I would love for us to focus on books, but across the brand in general.
So I'm working on more being able to experience Afro Unicorn, so location-based entertainment. So we're working on like a hotel, a resort for Afro
Oh, I
Unicorn.
love it. I love it. I
Wow.
love it. I won't ask where it'll be because you'll probably tell me that is to be
Well,
disclosed. But I
don't know yet. We're still trying to figure that out. I'm assuming somewhere down south that's accessible to multiple people, like maybe Texas or Alabama or the Carolinas, Georgia, just somewhere where people can actually get to. Tennessee. I know I'm in California. Nobody drives and goes anywhere, but the majority of people that live down south in the Midwest, they drive. They go everywhere. They drive everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
And that was a question that we had on the Black Landscape. Asked if you were in the Bay Area, and I meant to ask and I forgot. So so it sounds like you're in California. So that's awesome.
Yeah, but I'm in Southern California, LA.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Yes, and I love this whole Afro Unicorn themed resort destination for all ages. That can be family friendly, but also for for people without families, like for all different types of demographics to come and enjoy and tap into their own magic. That sounds incredible.
Thank you.
Are there any celebrities or like child celebrities that you would like to see in your brand?
Most of the celebrities that are already attached to the brand have already threatened me that they should be a part of Afro Unicorn world. So we actually created a particular character for Tiffany. She hasn't been introduced yet, but she will be in her graphic novels. Her name is Madam Empress. We're actually gonna show you guys her on Friday because we're dropping our Halloween song. But she is the villain, because when you have series, you always have to have a villain.
For right now, there's nothing like in this moment in my life. There's nothing more than I love than a powerful Black woman villain. I don't know it, so I'm excited about Madam Empress. So can't wait.
Yeah, we are too, and she's just really cool. she's really cool. And we say villain lightly. Like at the end of the day, Afronia is all about kindness, and everybody has to work together. So that's a little bit of the story right there. Like regardless of it or not, Madam Empress is gonna have to work together. So
yes. Tell me about the naming of this universe of Afronia. Like, how did you just like? I'm guessing Afro is going to be in it in some kind of incarnation. How did you choose the name of this world?
It literally just came to me, which is really odd. I think it's because, like you said, the word Afro, and it's always ends when you're referring to people at the end. So I like, I don't know, it just came to me, and I liked it. So
I like it. It rocks. In my humble opinion, I think it's great. So yeah. I'm so excited about the Christmas book. I'm super excited about the graphic novel, and the music and cross media. And the graphic novel, now I'm putting on my book so hat. The graphic novel is also
it's with
Andrews
McMahon. So it's part of Simon Schuster.
Okay, great. So I can reach out to my son, and I know we are there's something coming out next year. Anyway, I will work with the publishers.
Find Land of Afronia right now to pre-order it. It was spring, but it's going to be pushed back until summer, and then another one's coming right afterwards, which in fall. So I'm actually okay with it being pushed back, because it's like you're gonna be like, so excited after you read the one, then you get to like, you don't have to wait like a power season a whole year for a show to come back. At least it could come. It's coming. I
Are you
knew.
dropping them like mixtapes?
And then there's 2 more Random House books coming out next year too.
Awesome. Okay, so I'll work with mine. So I just want to make sure that like I am actively a part of like just not only like promoting once they're live, but also like the pre-order campaign, just because the brand and your work is so amazing and inspiring. So yeah.
Thank you. And this is all new to me, the book space. I have my e-commerce books where I talk about business, but that is way different than these like, hard paperback books that people can actually go to the stores. I see them on the shelves. Like, it's a whole nother type of feeling, another type of experience. It's just, another thing that I have to learn how to promote and get the books out there. We have so much product. So I kind of treat it like I treat all the other products. Promote, let y'all know about it. And we do the best that we can with the team.
Yeah, but I mean, it sounds like you're doing great because the second book, the holiday book, you said is on track to be on the New York Times bestseller list, which is huge.
Well, I'm saying it will be when y'all go out and buy it.
I think yes, it will be. It will be.
It will be. Like, everybody,
Yes.
go. This is your Christmas gift. This and the Afro Unicorn ornament. So
Yeah.
this is the gift.
Yes.
This is the gift to get everybody. This is the gift to get everybody. Actually, this is the gift that you get everybody on Thanksgiving, so that they could all do the acts of kindness as a family together throughout. That is it, Kalia. I got it. So this is the Thanksgiving gift. This is what everyone's going to be for on Thanksgiving, that they have this book. So then December 1st, we can all do our 24 days of acts of kindness together.
Yes. Yes. Okay. I think there's a social media collab between Afro Unicorn, Sistah Scifi, and Fabulous, like acts of kindness social media posts.
Oh, okay.
We did, if you like the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because definitely.
And Shuri loves taking pictures, so I will get her all the Afro Unicorn stuff, and she'll take all the pictures.
Thank you. But yeah, that's a great idea. That's how my stuff comes to me, like literally. And then you're gonna see, Clea already heard it, so we're gonna have a full campaign about this is what you're gonna do for Thanksgiving. Is to grab the book and the ornament, because people start putting up their Christmas trees.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm.
So they book and they have, or we're gonna do it's a whole new Afro Unicorn tradition.
Yes. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. I have 2 random plugs. Not so for Afro Unicorn. Sistah Scifi is for We Are Afro Unicorn. Sistah Scifi is a book selling partner with Book Inc.'s book fairs. I think I've emailed one of your book publicists. So if you're down for book visits, they are in the Bay Area, not in Southern California. It might be great to have you at one of those schools.
Yes.
And Sistah Scifi is doing a BIPOC children's book fair in Portland. But it is a Saturday after Christmas, and you probably want to be home that Saturday. But if you're willing to travel, we'll be in Portland. Okay.
30th,
Erica, anything?
December 30th?
December 23rd, the Saturday before Christmas.
Before. We're working on something also classified special that week. So I literally will be coming home on the 23rd that I'm really going to be excited to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully, if it's mutually beneficial, I think there'll be lots of opportunities for us to collaborate on
definitely
like selling.
We're definitely coming to Oakland. I know that for sure.
Oh, then yes, then please let's talk. Okay. I'm I'm trying to lean in more to in-person events, and so yeah. Erica, anything for you? Because then we will transition to this or that after your comments.
No, I would just say, thank you. Low key, I kind of like live vicariously through my daughter, because the amount of material and books that she has access to. I'm a millennial, and I've only dreamed of being able to walk into like a bookstore or a library and see like a plethora of afros and black girls and dark brown skinned girls on the covers of books. So thank you for adding to the black girl canon of stories that they can use to help continue to build up their self-esteem. And sorry, my daughter was popping in and out. Again, it's bedtime over here. It's almost 9 o'clock.
Oh wow.
So yeah. So she's loopy because it's bedtime. So I apologize for that.
Well, thank you for joining.
No problem.
I didn't know about that, so I'm about to learn about this or that right now.
Oh, yeah. This or that is really easy. So I'll ask you a question. You have two options, this or that. And then you choose one, rapid fire, and then we discuss why you choose either one. And depending on the question, I'll give my humble opinion. And then folks in the chat will also chime in. If you've been watching Sister Sci-Fi Wind Down Wednesday, you're super familiar with this or that. There will probably be some repeat this or that. And we'll see if people's answers stay the same. So, April, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. The first, this or that. Janelle Monáe or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Oh, that was easy. Usually there's like some conflict between
Oh,
Beyonce.
Hey, stars, what Unicorn, I put on Beyonce. Yeah. Even though she took me, it's Beyonce. I'm flattered.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Beyonce all day. And I never answer that question because I don't want the Bayhive to come after me. Next one, chocolate or caramel?
Caramel.
Okay. I like it. Jamaica or Barbados?
Jamaica.
You're good at this because there's never like, so why
I
Jamaica?
I always know what I want. I don't. I'm not decisive.
I know that's right.
I'm here for it. Why Jamaica?
Would you say? Oh, oxtails. Come on.
Oh, yeah. That is a good. That's good. Oh, Kalia says Barbados. So just I would have chose Barbados, but oxtails is a good reason. So I was like, yeah. This is not a this or that. This is a this or that. Magical, unique, or divine.
Magical.
Oh wow! I was like, I thought you'd be like, it was like making me choose between children. But even that was quick. Why magical?
Magical is all-knowing. And she's really a manifester. A lot of me in her. They all have a little bit of me, but also she is her is the most creamiest. It's the most deep. And I think all color comes from that. So let me just remind y'all about magical again. So I just feel like you everything comes from black. So
I love it. I love it so much. Like, yes. I feel so seen. Ooh. Okay. Christmas or Kwanzaa?
Oh, Christmas.
Okay. Why do you say, oh, Christmas?
I haven't really, I know Kwanzaa, but I haven't fully celebrated Kwanzaa. So I'm never fake and phony in no time. So I'm not even going to just be like, oh, because it's a thing for me to say. I'm not going to do that. I know I celebrate Christmas every
We are here for it. Little Mermaid or Miles Morales Spider-Man?
The Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many times did you watch the one with Hallie?
Only once.
Okay,
It's kind of different when you're in this space now and those are your direct competitors. Like, yeah. And then also, I mean, Holly was great. I love the original. Like, that was my thing. So, I watched it once.
Okay. No, I mean, I hear you. And I would love to. The movie that I'll watch over and over again is the Afro Unicorn live action. So y'all come out with that. Have me in the movie theaters all day. I think. Do I have any more? I think that is all my this or that.
Okay.
April, you're amazing. Thank you so much for joining Sister. Like, really, 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 thank you so much for joining Sister Sci-Fi Wind Down Wednesday. I was so excited to see the book. Like, I know there was like, thank you, it's Afro. And I was like, that's not speculative fiction. And so when I saw like there are the books about the Afro Unicorns, I was so excited. As a bookseller, I'm really excited about the expansion of the literary line. I cannot wait to work with you and Kalia and your publicists to continue to spread the word. I'm all over your social media, and I'm just really inspired by your work. So keep going, all gas, no brakes.
Yep, you know it. Hey.
And thank you so much for making such a huge impact on Black children.
Thank you. I'm trying to make an impact in Black children, but I'm also trying to make an impact on the world so that they can know that our Black children are just as normal as they are, and I want them to be seen that way. So I believe the Afro Unicorn is helping to change the way that the world views beauty to where it's no longer going to be a European standard of beauty, but that the original is just, it is what it is.
Yes, I'm here for it. Yeah. Yes. And so be it, see to it. And we all say, Ashe. I hope this is the first of many Sister Sci-Fi Wind Down Wednesdays with April Showers discussing Afro Unicorn books. If you have not already, you can get We Are Afro Unicorns on Sister Sci-Fi. I will drop the link in the chat. And yeah.
I know that you're connected with the publicist from the team with Andrews McMill, but I'm going to connect you with send me an email so I connect you with Random House publicists. So then,
okay,
that wasn't going to be until summer of next year. So now I want to get out. I want to get out to Oakland faster. I want to get to the schools with these books. So,
okay, yeah. So I think, yeah. So Kalia will connect us because yes, I would like you to be in the schools as soon as you're ready.
Yep, we can make that happen.
Yay! Awesome. Have a great Wednesday and rest of your week. I'm so excited to be in community with you, April, Erica. It was so good seeing you and Sherry. For everybody else, claim your magic, create your future. See you next week.
See ya. Bye. Good night.
Bye.